I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now. I got this. I'm on fire like the darkness. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure.
Yo, ready? You ready? Then get the gate up. We're going in.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Denied up top.
Here we go.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Gotta hold out here. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Air throw smart, but out of reach. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Oh man,
Goes for the super RKO.
nicely played around there.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Puts one in the pocket. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. Player one has the life advantage.
Good pressure. But gotta watch out.
Will this super art connect? Ooh, good stuff. Gotta keep it up.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Jumps up. That's how it's done. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Grabs him. Ooh. Oh, super art. Whoa. Goes for the Sakai Fuhazin vintage jewelry. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Looking winded, Burnout changes the game. Rolling attack slams him. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Player one is in a very good spot now. Holy uncooked raw super.
Yo, what?
What are they going to do?
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Oh, let's go!
Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
All right, who's going to swing first?
Okay, let's get to it.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Gives a little space with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Still struggling for control of the neutral. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. The throw connects.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Going wild with a shout of earth. They're going for the super. It's there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
Oh, that was tight. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Nice.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
What are they thinking here?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Gets down. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Can they survive this badly timed burnout? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. I saw that.
Okay.
Can they scrape together a final push? Gets it.
Nice way to close out that round.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
How will they take advantage of will this super art connect? Ooh. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output. Will this decision pay off for them? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Out of there! Goes for the super art.
Okay.
Making sure they're done. Using the super to get the KO. Gets it.
Great round. Nicely done.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Big count. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Then Happy takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
How is this gonna play out?
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. You called it.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Sayacho, gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Is it time for the mix-up?
What's gonna happen?
Here we go.
Takes a chance with a buff. Side switch out of the corner. There's still a chance here. Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Letting it raw super art in front. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like...
Will this super art down and out?
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Wow, they both played so...
Possible character switch up here. Also a good time to think things over.
It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I
You could break my defense.
brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of them. They ain't built up like we gon'
These two fighters looking more than ready to touch gloves and go. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Good call just now.
All right, what's the plan?
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly.
Just needs one more good hit.
Fireball from a very long range. KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
I bet after that round they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me, but we're gonna run it back now.
Not gonna lie, there was a lot of good stuff there. I want to see how they both adapt.
Gets the counter in. What a clean counter. Keep at it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
Great round. Nicely done.
Go back to basic training.
Round 3.
Throws off the air slash. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Good job blocking and jumping.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
One fighter's drop springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage.
Wait a minute.
Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
What'll happen? What patience to scout out the... just go for it at this range.
Wait a minute. He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
Throws him.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
You're done.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Okay, on to the next one.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Yeah, like that. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. All right, what's the plan?
One fighter's drop gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Do they have the right lead on the opponent?
That's one huge life lead. Is it KO?
Nicely played round there.
Okay, you got a round on the board.
Was that a button check round or something?
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Goes for the fireball. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 2 as it brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them? How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. See, that's how it's done. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. They're on a roll.
Kind of think
KO.
nice way to close out that round.
It's all good. You can still switch it up.
Definitely saw signs of some tricky stuff. Hopefully they can keep it up. Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Goes to the overdrive. Player 2 only has the life lead. No need to overextend. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. One fighter's drive gauge is just about... Will this super art connect?
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? There's still a chance here. Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo. Counting on the super art to do the business. Oh, my heart. I can't, man.
Anyone could win this now with a solid combo.
Could be looking to start KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Air slash. Checks him with the projectile. He jumps in, brushes that off, and keeps going. Then you see opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute.
Wait, they're going for the super art? Whoa. Shreds him with the Sonic Hurricane. Nice damage.
Amazing awareness there. God, what's gonna happen?
What? In anti-air?
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game.
This is so good. No, I think they missed their chance to swing
KO.
Nicely played round there.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen.
Back to the character select screen. Must have something playing.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If this makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from
Another
defeat,
mission
so
awaits.
success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me.
I live for passion.
Yo, ready? You ready? Then get the gate up. We're going in.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. The closest goal is for the super art. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Yeah?
That was crazy. Okay.
Sees it coming and shrugs off the attack with arm. Smart play to stop the opponent there.
Oh, super art. Wait a minute.
Big block. Hey! Oh.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Player 2 goes for the super art.
Okay.
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Great work! Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta learn a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Combo with just goes for it at this range.
Whoa.
Barely blocks the jump in. It's there!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round. Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. This may be it. Avoid getting cornered. Bites out from the corner, back, nice cross up. Risky up-close scrap still going on. Barely blocked charges forward. Manages to block the jump and going on the offensive.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
Great round. Nicely done.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never...
Possible character switch up here. Also a good time to think things over.
All right, I'm ready.
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. That's it for greatness, so you know that I'm back again.
Smart choice.
Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't got
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Are they trying to bait the jump? The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Can they survive this badly timed burnout? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. You gotta scramble and recover quickly. Combo with the target combo. I saw that. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets it.
Nice way to close out that round.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Makes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Parries the projectile. Swats away the cross-up. Tracks that jump nicely. Player 1 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Checks them with the projectile. Will this super art connect? Ooh, there's still a chance here. Just go for the KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
The reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
It's still early. I want to see what kind of adjustments they made.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Keep both these fighters plotting.
How is this gonna play out?
Player 1 spent the SA to take the last round. How will they handle the meter deficit?
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Player 1 chases him down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
No, goes for the super art. Ooh. You gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Can they scrape together a final push?
Okay.
Overdrive, burnout trigger.
Oh, super art. Whoa.
Side switch out of the corner. What are they doing? He's there.
Nicely played round there.
Give me more of that.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Fireballs. What they're going for the super art?
Whoa.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Check some. No worries.
Whoa.
Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Smart play with the throw.
Oh, super art. Wait a minute.
Shifu Jinrai doing the business.
What's gonna happen?
Is it time for the mix? Getting close for it at this range.
Whoa.
Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Ken wins.
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Will this super art connect?
Oh, this is getting crazy! Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Each hit is so KO!
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
How is this gonna play out?
Solid anti-air there. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game lets you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Lets off a projectile to waste time. Checking to see if takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
The super art gauge is running on in. Going on the offensive?
Amazing awareness there. Oh, this is getting crazy.
The super doesn't hit. Goes for the super art.
Okay.
Even a throw here will do. KO.
Nicely played round there.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. There's an overdrive shorty. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this. God, what's gonna happen? Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Sure you can.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Smart use of the gauge. Nice super art use. Pressure building. Amazing. Nowhere to run.
Oh man, this could be a
Will the super art? You're done.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Drive boosted Hado. No more drive gauge.
All right, what's the plan?
Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. There's still a chance here. Will this super art connect? KO!
Great round. Nicely done.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
From up above. Lots of aggression from both sides. Checks them with the projectile.
All right, what's the plan? Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player 2 must be feeling good after that super, but they have to keep at it. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. There's still a chance here. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and... Oh, yeah, just like that! Gets a little space with the throw.
This comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off.
KO!
Nicely played round there.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Fireballs right out of the gate. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
That's some big, juicy...
Amazing awareness there. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Okay? Okay?
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
A quick breather. Drive Hadouken. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump into this range. They're trading attacks. Looking winded, burnout, they're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Barely blocks the jump in. Going on the offensive? They exchange blows. Crashes in.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Raw super art incoming.
Yo, what?
Didn't hesitate going for the kill.
How'd I lose?
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen.